Hey, I am Anna, and I am going to give you some tips today on how to organize your closet for the last time. Trust me when I say that I have seen it all when organizing closets, whether it's celebrity clients with 5 different closets in their master bedroom to a mother of 6 who's sharing a 2-bedroom. All of these tips and tricks are foolproof and can easily be implemented to organizing your closet. One of the pitfalls with people who say they've organized their closet and then it never stays organized is, 1, you haven't really organized your closet in a way that fits your personality and your lifestyle, and 2, you tidied up, you didn't organize, and there's a distinct difference. To tidy up, you put your clothes on the hangers and you just hung them back up and you folded your laundry and put it away, and now it just looks clean. To organize is to pull everything out, edit, and be intentional with how you've set it up in a way that makes sense for you. The first step to getting your closet organized is to pull everything out. You, again, want to see the space empty so that you can then be able to reimagine it. You see things a lot differently when it's an empty space. And then this helps you identify if you have 7 black shirts that you didn't know you had that were all piled into your closet, or dresses that you've had since middle school that, yes, they might fit you, but are they really representative of your current style? One step that will always happen with getting organized, be it your closet or somewhere else in your home, you will have to throw something out. That doesn't mean it has to go in the trash. It can go to a friend, it can go to a family in need that you know of, or a church. If you only throw 2 things out, that's fine if you love everything else that's in your closet. But if you're unwilling to go through those steps to purge, then you're not going to have a very organized space. If you hold something up and you immediately start giving excuses of why you should keep it, you're trying to justify keeping it. Versus you might pull out a sweatshirt and immediately know, I love this thing, I definitely want to keep it. There's a distinct difference. If you're sharing a closet, labels will go a long way, whether you're labeling a shelf or a drawer, just so everyone knows what area belongs to whom. And then you could also do clothing rod dividers, and those will really go a long way with defining whose space is whose. If you're getting organized and say your spouse is like, I am not into this is a waste of time, they still have to be included because it impacts them. You have the draper spouse who's draping their stuff all along the house, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna give you hooks. Hooks are gonna be your thing. Drape all you want, but drape it on a hook. And that's the solve. If you could only do one thing to your closet, it would be getting rid of mismatched hangers, or at least, bare minimum, dry cleaning bags and hangers. Always make sure that your clothing is all turned in the same direction. Having clothes that are in opposite directions, 1, makes it difficult to see what you have, and it doesn't hang as nicely. Getting organized in your closet isn't just about getting things hung and neatly put away. It's also about investing in the pieces to ensure that they last longer. A few organizing faux pas that people have done in the past is folding or wrinkling up a silk shirt, putting that in a dresser drawer versus letting it hang, putting sweaters in a drawer without any moth repellents. Also being mindful of sweaters that are too heavy. Putting those on hangers ruins the neck and the knit of your sweater. And hanging dresses on a short rod so they puddle on the floor. Even if you have to move the dresses to a different closet that has a higher rod, you should, because having them pulled on the floor, it's gonna get wrinkled, it's gonna get dirty, so no. I am a big believer that you should always swap out your shoes seasonally. 1, it's just nice to be able to streamline and see everything that you would actually use in that season. Even if you have the space to accommodate all of them, a quick switch of moving the winter shoes to the shelf that's more accessible, and then the summer shoes on a higher shelf or in a bin is going to go a long way. Another thing that we love to do is to put your shoes in the opposite directions. 1, this will always save you space. You end up being able to fit at least 1 to 2 more pairs on that shelf. And it gives you a visual reference of the actual pair that you're looking for, so you get to see the back and the front of the pair. And then another thing would be taking care of your boots. So as women, we all have at least a pair or two of boots that just kind of flop over and look really sad. And then you can't see the other shoe that's next to it because it's like covering that one. So a really inexpensive hack is to roll up a newspaper or magazine and put that inside your boot so it's erect. It's going to help your leather boot or whatever suede boot last a lot longer. You want to think about if you pile fold or if you file fold. And there is a big difference in each pile. The issue that a lot of people have, at least professional organizers, have with pile folding in a drawer is you probably know the top 2, maybe 3 shirts you have in that pile, and then everything else is a mystery. On top of that, when you pull one out, the entire pile disintegrates, so then your dresser drawer is just a hot mess. The pros to file folding is you're saving space because everything is going the depth of the dresser drawer or drawer in general. And then you're also able to see each shirt that you have. So you can see the front, the middle, and the back shirt. And when you pull it out, since it's such a tight, compact fold, nothing moves. So you're also decreasing the likelihood that your piles are going to become a big mess. You've organized your closet for the last time, but that does not mean you're off the hook. You should always be checking in with your closet, whether it's seasonal, quarterly, yearly if need be. We get gifts throughout the year, our styles change, our bodies can change. So seasonally is a great way to check in with your closet to edit out anything that just really doesn't inspire you anymore. I hope these organizing tips for your closet help you get organized and that you're able to feel inspired by your closet and walk out the door loving how you look.